What's your worst fear? What's the worst thing that could happen to you? If you are parents and have children, I want you to go before you had your children. What's your worst fear? If things went terribly wrong, if things fell apart, if things went sideways, what's the worst thing that could happen to you? What's your worst fear? And this is the feeling you've always had, or you were born into. If this is too much for you to think instead, what's the worst news story you've ever read? Or what's the worst thing that happened to somebody that you know? While you're thinking about this worst fear, listen to the following types of core sentences relate to inherited family trauma. Write it down, the sentence that charged you, made you emotional. It can be more than one. Number 1. I'll be all alone. 2. I'll be abandoned, rejected, left all alone. 3. I'll lose control. 4. I'll be helpless. 5. I'll be powerless. 6. I'll be destroyed, crushed, or ruined. 7. I won't matter. 8. I won't exist. I will not exist. 9. I'll lose everything and I'll fall apart. 10. I'll lose my family. 11. I'll be betrayed. 12. I'll be ridiculed, judged, or humiliated. If any of these core sentences I've just said charged you or made you emotional in any way, it is your early trauma in break in the bond with mother. Here's a message for you. The importance of our early bond with our mother cannot be overstated. It is our first relationship as we enter the world. She is our first love. Our connection or lack of connection with her forms an essential blueprint for our later relationships, as well as for how safe and how supported we feel in life. Here are 7 healing sentences that Wallen used to heal this break in the bond with mother. Listen and find the ones that touched your heart, warms your heart. Number 1. Any child whose mother was distressed wouldn't be able to trust her. Any little child. Number 2. Any little child whose mother couldn't make her feel safe would tremble like that. Number 3. I'm so sorry. No one was there to hold you. Number 4. I'm so sorry. No one was there to make you feel safe. Number 5. I'm so sorry. You thought you had to take care of her. Number 6. I'm so sorry. You thought your mother's emotions were your responsibility. Number 7. I'm so sorry. You weren't allowed to feel your own emotions. Write down the sentence or sentences you thought that was yours. Keep it with you and practice saying it to yourself whenever you are hit by the feeling of the worst fear, the worst thing that could happen to you. Now, if you feel you are ready, you could also say any of the following sentences to your mother. It's best if you could say to her face to face. If your mother is already passed away, or if it's too difficult for you to do it, you could say it to your imaginary mother or to a photo of your mother. Number 1. Whenever you've reached out to me, I've pushed you away. Number 2. I miss you, but it's not easy to tell you that. Number 3. I'd really like to be closer. Number 4. I closed my heart to you so it wouldn't hurt so much. But now I want to open it and let you back in. Number 5. I promise to take in your love as you give it, not as I expect it. Number 6. I'll stop expecting that your love should look a certain way. Number 7. I'll take your love in even when I can't feel it in your words. Number 8. Mom, can we just sit here together? It feels good just sitting here. Okay, now let me move on. I'm going to say another core sentences. I want you to go back on your worst fear once again. What's your worst fear? What's the worst thing that could happen to you? Or what's the worst news story you've ever read? You ready? Number 1. I'll lose everything. Number 2. I'll fall apart. Number 3. I'll hurt someone. Number 4. I'll let someone down. It will be all my fault. Number 5. I'll be hated. Number 6. I'll be sent away. Number 7. I'll be forgotten. Number 8. I'll go crazy. They'll lock me up. Number 9. I'll lose everything. Number 10. I'll do something terrible. I won't deserve to live. Number 11. I'll lose control. Number 12. I'll kill somebody. Number 13. I'll hurt a child. Number 14. I'll take my life. These are generational core sentences. If any of these sentences resonated with you, made you charged or emotional, your trauma was passed on to you. And your inherited trauma theme will be identified with an excluded member of the family other than your parents. Can you think of any family member who've been forgotten, excluded? Have a think for a moment. If your inherited trauma theme was identified, I'd first like you to investigate if someone in your family member in the past did something that caused his or her rejection in the family. Have you ever been told that you've taken on a trait or certain behavior or feeling from someone in the family history who's been ignored or excluded or disappeared? Also look for any early death, stillbirth, miscarriage, abortion, abandonment, adoption, murder, crime, or suicide in the history of your family. The wartime tragedy also counts here. Remember, you are investigating this, not to sympathize with them, but just investigating. And to identify and recognize that they were there. And that's it. A client of Woolen recognized that he had been unconsciously sharing his rejected grandfather's loneliness and isolation. He said these words of releasing. I have been isolated and alone just like you. I can see that this doesn't even belong to me. I know this is not what you want from me. And I know it burdens you to see me suffer like this. From now on, I will live my life connected to the people around me. In this way, I'll honor you. Another client of Woolen acknowledged that he had been living lifeless, ignored and unseen, as though he didn't exist and didn't belong in his family. When he recognized that he was reliving the experience of the brother who died stillborn before he was born, he said these words of releasing. My dear brother, you were never given a name or a place in our family as the child who came before me. Like you, I often live unseen, like I don't exist in the world. Instead of feeling ignored and left out, I'll know those are your feelings and I leave them with you. Instead, I'll feel you smiling at me, supporting me, and blessing me to be well. The key for identified the inherited family trauma of the excluded member of the family is to first recognize them and identify the trauma you hold is theirs, not yours. This clear separation is very important. The trauma doesn't belong to you. And it's very important that you say it. And tell them that they are now complete with their own feelings. And now you are complete with yours. And by recognizing and by identifying, those excluded members are now included. Hence, they are there for you, to support you and protect you. Last but not least, don't be shy about saying things or saying these healing sentences out loud. The word, when uttered from your mouth, emits powerful frequency that can literally change the reality. Hope you enjoyed it.